What's good, Mad Pill Live? Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit subscribe, hit the notifications. We're gonna jump right into this. Yep, P. Diddy will be arrested in 2 weeks. It's confirmed from a source, from a deep source, I think from Homeland Security or something like that. Gene Deal is gonna better explain in his video to y'all. Did Yeah, it's a source that P. Diddy will be arrested within before September. So that's gonna be within a few weeks. I say it's gonna be within 2 weeks. I say it's gonna be within 2 weeks. P. Diddy is gonna be arrested and he's gonna be charged with multiple charges. He's gonna explain in better detail how many charges and what he's looking at really, through his source, from what he'd heard from the grapevine. But yeah, this is a true source that P. Diddy will be arrested within a few weeks.
But have you been hearing any news about him getting indicted?
Shout outs to Dialogue. Uh, Subscribe to Dialogue for this video. G Deal.
Or no? No, one of my man. But have you been hearing any news about him getting indicted? Or no? No, one of my friends who was actually in the studio with him said that Homeland Security brought him in, and this dude is he's a fraternity brother of mine, but he's also a producer, an engineer, and he was in the studio the night one of the girls made a complaint. The night something happened to one of the girls, and he told the lawyer everything that the girl told him, which was crazy. And Homeland Security brought him in, so he told them they wouldn't let him know what they were doing, but it seemed like that something might happen before Labor Day. Wow, before Labor Day? Yeah. They working hard on this, bro. They working hard. You got to realize they working with a lot of stuff. They working with the taxes. They got lawyers for the taxes. They got lawyers for the complaints for the what you call that? Sexual assault complaints. They got lawyers for what else? The drugs, the gun trafficking. They got different lawyers working on all those things, bro. And they got witnesses. If you don't mind me asking, what was the girl saying to the lawyers? Oh, the girl has said that that same shit that happened to little Chris, he gave him a bottle of champagne or wine or whatever like that. And once she drank it, she became a certain way and found herself giving him a fellatio in the studio in front of people. The dude said he walked out because he was appalled. He had just had a daughter. So he walked out. So he was appalled. That's what he told me. So I'm like, damn, team. He said, yeah. So the same thing that she told her lawyer, he told the lawyer and Homeland Security. And he was actually there, a college graduate. You understand? Working, good dude, perfect witness. He told, the engineer told Homeland Security and her lawyer the same exact thing she told them. He said he was appalled at what he saw and walked out. So they got witnesses. They got witnesses, bro. They have a lot, people want to make up stuff, but they got people who was there that was witness and speaking about it. See, people get mad because I'm saying it first. They hearing it from me. But I could care less how somebody else feel or think. I'm not here to praise Diddy. No, I'm not. Like Brutus told the sentence, I'm here to bury him. He did enough wrong for people around us, to people around us. He did enough wrong to their mother. He did enough wrong to them. He need to pay the piper. I don't care what nobody say. You can feel whatever you want to feel. You can call Gene Deal whatever you want to call Gene Deal. You can say whatever you want to say. But I came here November the 18th, 2018, and I told y'all from Jump Street. I didn't know I was going to get a platform like Art of Dialogue. I didn't know I was going to get a platform like MREC, different people who helped me build this up. Did I have my own show? Everybody want to come here and think that I just talk about Diddy. You come to the Gene Deal show, you see a different things. I talk about everything. But when I'm come to do an interview, I answer the questions. And my thing of it right here is this, is that I'm not here to praise somebody. A real man don't hold or bite his tongue for nobody when injustice has been done to people, first of all, that he got love for. And second of all, from when somebody know that somebody is wrong. I've been saying the same shit since 97, Mighty. I was the one in there holding Big's mom's hand while she crying. These people come over here, I initiated a lot of this stuff for these YouTubers to go to their platforms and talk about stuff because they sit around and talk about stuff that I didn't say, that they didn't heard on the Art of Dialogue. You didn't birthed a lot of these fucking content creators.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. I mean, a lot of platforms, did start talking about it after, we've been talking about it for years. So, yeah, you're right about that.
And they were scared at first, Mighty. They were scared to say anything.
But my thing is this, right? With all the money and fame that Diddy has, why is he out here drugging females to get fellatio? You would think, him being who he is, he don't got to do that.
Bruh, he's a different dude from when
let's go back to this. Go look up before we play the rest of that. PDiddy. Other sources saying that PDiddy will be arrested before Labor Day. Y'all heard him. He said PDiddy is going to be arrested before Labor Day. So it's estimate you got about 2 weeks. Breaking news. Y'all heard it first here. My prediction. It's not a prediction, it's a fact. But it's strongly, and this is from a lot of multiple sources, that PDiddy will be arrested within 2 weeks. I can't wait. I can't wait till he get arrested. Y'all gonna be the first one to hear from here. See it here. When PDiddy get arrested. It's new allegations against PDiddy with his alleged drug dealer. He was selling drugs out of there. Not tax, but he was getting illegal drugs. They building up charges, and by now they got they got just about everything. They just waiting to pull the plug. And to pinpoint, PDiddy ain't at flight risk at all. PDiddy is going to cooperate. He is not going to be. He ain't going to run. So they know P. Diddy ain't gonna flee the country. But they not taking no chances. They ain't gonna take no chances at all at P. Diddy fleeing the country. You know, they got him on. They got a drone watching P. Diddy because they know the date and the time when they're gonna arrest him. It's gonna be in 2 weeks. P. Diddy know he's gonna be arrested. He's preparing for it right now. That's why he's selling his houses. He's selling everything because he know he's going to be arrested. And probably they probably notified Diddy that he's gonna be arrested. They probably notified Diddy that he's gonna be arrested within a few weeks. And he already knows this. All his houses, his LA house, his Vegas house, his Australian house. How many houses he got? His Texas house, his Chicago house. I don't know how many houses this dude got. He got a lot of houses. They all for sale. And P. Diddy is currently having a garage sale for some of his cribs. P. Diddy is having a garage sale. And he got a bunch of designer clothes for sale for the dirt. He got the J's, you know, all those J's, some collector J's. They all going for the dirt. He got a rummage sale going on. So go to one of Diddy's houses and you'll get some Gucci bags, you know, some hand me down Fendi for the dirt at Diddy house at one of his garage sales. You get it all for the dirt. You get it for dirt cheap. Go to Diddy right now. He's selling. He's gonna be arrested within a few weeks. He's going to be arrested within the next few weeks. Go to Diddy's house now. Look at them shades. I mean, you can get some all for the dirt. Diddy is selling it all now. He got all type of stuff y'all can use. If you go to Diddy is going to go to jail. I'm telling y'all in the next few weeks. Strong sources is saying that. Nah, I've been waiting on some P Diddy updates. And, you know, it's every day it's a little something here, something there. You know, I don't want to spread no fake news here. You know, you get the real news here. This is from real sources. I use real sources. It's all about credibility. I don't want to lie on nobody. I mean, if the truth, if I didn't think P Diddy was innocent, I was, you know, I wouldn't be saying it for propaganda. But yeah, this is true sources right here. P Diddy will be arrested within the next 2 weeks. P Diddy gonna be arrested. And it's just so many charges that they gonna pin against him. It's not just sexual battery and underage girls and boys was what he said facing. You know, just underage, or it's going to be multiple slew of charges. Like I said, drugs is going to be one of them. Yeah, it's going to be like a drug empire, like those. They got those Hollywood drugs you never heard of. That's in the futuristic drugs that you got to pay maybe $1,000 a pill, like illegal drugs, like. And they was arresting nerds. They had nerds. Like, it's crazy. Like they had nerds who you wouldn't even look at as being drug dealers. No, these nerds create these drugs, these sophisticated drugs to get you high. You know, like pharmaceutical. I mean, come on now. Who created the pharmaceutical industry? They put together a drug to heal something, or to they the pharmaceutical industry sell. So they got the same thing in the underground drug in the industry, which, yes, P. Diddy can be tied to, because the drugs that he used, the drug empire, he's gonna be, there's another one. So not sex trafficking, slavery, those are, that's 5 charges right there. What else could they be charging P. Diddy with? And it's multiple more charges. And I heard sodomy is one of them too. P. Diddy probably was having sex with animals. I mean, that's I heard from the grapevine. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. I heard from the grapevine that sodomy could be one of them too. Sodomy, yeah, sodomy. Excuse me there. P. Diddy could be charged with smashing animals. I just gotta keep. I just got to keep it PG so I won't get blocked. So I won't be promoting sodomy. It's a multiple slew of nasty. They trying to bury P. Diddy. They trying to throw the book at him. And I'm telling y'all, they gonna throw the book at him. I'm telling y'all, all them tapes that they found in both of those mansions that they raided. I mean, come on now. They didn't see P. Diddy fucking pigs. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You wouldn't be surprised. P. Diddy smashing monkeys. This is from true sources. Good Lord. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse my language. Try to keep as PG as possible. I mean, but god dang, it's hard when you talk about them. When I talk about Diddy, man, it's so hard to keep it PG. Hard. And what other besides sodomy and smashing underage and boys and girls? and also slavery. Slavery, illegal drugs. Come on, it was a drug empire. P. Diddy was the underground. It was the underground. They trying to say it was tunnels in digged up. These are the charges. I'm just warning y'all and giving y'all a picture of the charges, which is going to be happening. That's going to be, excuse me, that's going to be brought against him in 2 weeks. I'm just giving y'all a picture of the charges that's going to be brought forth in 2 weeks. It's going to be unlike any, and each charge is probably going to carry 100-year sentence. I'm telling you, this is why they taking their time, because they are going for the max of each charge. Will guarantee him that he'll never see the light of day. This is why they taking their time. They got everything they need right now. They got the exact time and they got the date when they gonna bring forth charges against Diddy. Diddy right now, he is being prepared. He's preparing. That's why he is selling his houses. He's prepared for it. He ain't he know when he's gonna be arrested. He know the date and the time they are going to come get me. He know that. He know when they gonna come get him. It's like biblical. He know when they're gonna come. He's preparing himself. He lost a lot of endorsements. He's gonna have to pay them lawyers. The lawyers gonna be high. He gonna want to go at the highest. But look, R. Kelly, the Jennifer Bonjane was rumored. He could be seeking out to the R. Kelly camp, the R. Kelly lawyers. Because of his financial issues. He's being sued by so many people. He got sued by Cassie for $30 million. He's being sued by all of the victims for $30 million. All these legal fees, all these lawyer fees. P. Diddy, I mean, come on. P. Diddy is running low. And he know he lost everything. Where's his revenue was coming from? He didn't give everybody the rights and the rights to their masters. What other charges? It's 5 charges. There's 5 major charges. And they gonna all carry a 99+ year sentence. I guarantee you this. It ain't like the charges that they brought against R. Kelly. It was one charge. No. They want to assure that P. Diddy will never see the light of day. They are going to take everything from P. Diddy. There's going to be no more P. Diddy. They are going to take everything he got and they're going to bring the most vile charges against him. The most vile. They getting the max. They throwing us. They gonna throw the book at him with every single charge. They taking every single charge seriously. They Xing out those little charges. No. Child pornography. What's the max they can get you? New York, 30+ year. Underage kids. What's the max? Sodomy. We gotta look this stuff up. I mean, come on now. All right, so this is rumored that P Diddy. Let's get into the side of it. I don't want. I don't. I do not want to get. Okay, let's look up for max sentence. I'm spelling it wrong. Or I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Hmm. All right. Okay, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me for that. But I can't get the having sex with an animal sentence. I may be losing this word incorrectly. Okay. Okay, maybe I should wrote it. Okay. Okay. It's bestiality. I'm sorry. Why did I say sodomy? It's bestiality when you have so P Diddy is accused from some sources of bestiality. I don't know why I was using sodomy. I don't know why sodomy was just in my head. But bestiality, what is bestiality? Right? Having sex with having the S word with an animal. Let me just say it like that. You know, to be sensitive. YouTube sensitive, Facebook sensitive. That's in the source. I'm telling y'all, this is a source. This is part of a charge, which really don't carry if you want to get P. Diddy charges on bestiality. But this is going to further ruin his character. That's why they're trying to bring charges on bestiality against P. Diddy. I mean, y'all ain't heard this, but yeah. This is part of a charge that was rumored that to even put him down in a. If P. Diddy got found guilty of bestiality, if I seen P. Diddy smashing a horse or a dog or whatever type of sick stuff he in, I mean, that right there will further like put him like in a that his music will it will be canceled. Nobody will listen to his music. Like you could not separate his music from the person if he gets found with bestiality, however you called it. Is that bestiality? No, you P Diddy, you better not be smashing no horses or no pigs or no dogs. Your music got to be banished if you did, for real. And what kind of sentence does that carry? Let's look that up. Max sentence for bestiality. Ugh, that's disgusting. So not only will he be considered a sex offender, he can't stay away from kids. He got to stay away from animals too. That's crazy. All right, state somewhat split between categorizing first offenses, misdemeanors. You can get a misdemeanor for bestiality and 26 felony, which depends on severity of conduct, injury to animal states, Nevada and Texas. On one striking is the range of possible sentences under the laws of Rhode Island. Convictions result in imprisonment for not less than 7 years up to 20 years. So you can get up to 7 years in some state. You say Rhode Island, you get from 7 up to 20 years max. Let's say 20 years max. So yeah, they're gonna bring the 20 years max against Diddy if he's smashing the dog or the cat, whatever he doing. Say Idaho gives a sentence not less than 5 years in prison. Georgia also has a mandatory minimum of 1 year in jail up to maximum 5 years. So bestiality is like a minor offense, but his character, can be further tarnished if, they find out that this was true, or they can find him guilty of this crime as well. I mean, come on now, could y'all even listen to P Diddy anymore? I wouldn't even listen to Biggie no more if I find out P Diddy smashed a dog, then slept with dogs, cats. I wouldn't listen. No, it would be no more Bad Boy. East Coast, none of them. None, it's done for. You crazy. I ain't listening to none of them. Biggie is no longer the greatest rapper, one considered to be one of the greatest rappers of all time. No. But yeah, that's one of the charges. So if they can pin that charge in, then and they got strong evidence of that. I mean, Lord, the they got strong evidence of that. We'll see. It's gonna happen, y'all. We'll see. I'm telling y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see in 2 weeks. I can't wait. I can't wait till this happens. I can't wait. I can't wait to all the charges. I said they say it's about like up to 100 plus charges. Like 100 plus charges. 100 plus. And you need at least 5 of them to carry life sentences. And he could get convicted of those 5 major charges. That's why they bring all those other charges up in there. It's so much charges in there. I mean, So if they can convict him on those 5 major charges that carry life sentences, there will be no chance of P. Diddy getting out of jail. And 2 weeks is expected. Let's go back to the Gene deal. Let's finish up Gene deal. 2 weeks is expected. Hold on, let me make sure I'm good with it. 2 weeks expect.
I was around them, and people was like Suge even said this. Puff is different now. You understand? When he went to California, man, that's a whole nother stuff, man. Dudes in New York wouldn't even, he probably was doing a little of that stuff right there in New York around people and things like that, but he knew who to do that around. You understand what I'm saying? He knew who to do shit like that around. And when you don't have no conversation, he said it before. He don't know how to talk to women. He don't have no conversation for Jennifer Lopez. I seen him. I was there when they had conversations. She would say some fly shit to him. You know what the perfect day would be with me and you just sitting out here, eating, just sitting out here, having a light lunch, drinking some wine, and just talking and talking and talking. She would say stuff like that to him. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga be looking like he's stuck on stupid. So I seen him have conversation. He would say to Wolf and them, yo, man, I don't know how to talk to girls. But when you got that kind of money, you shouldn't have to know how to talk to girls. Or read a book and learn how to talk to
Excuse
Upset stomach?
me. That was just the rest of that video that I was of Gene Deal. His source. Gene Deal's source. Know when P. Diddy is going to be arrested. And in other sources, it's true. It's corroborating with that source. We have an estimate of P. Diddy's arrest is going to be in 2 weeks. And stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for that. The updates. Yep. Stay tuned for the update. P. Diddy will be arrested in 2 weeks. And it's going to be 2 weeks from now because it's always on a Monday. It's always on a Monday that somebody major get arrested. Always on a Monday. Court date is on a Monday. And this is the thing about it. Another thing, watch out for Fridays too. It's either going to be a Monday or a Friday because they want to get him to make him spend with no bond. So, court is on a Monday. All right. Court be on Mondays. So, they try to make an arrest with no bond because he ain't going to have no bond. They're going to get a no bond arrest. And I'm going to tell y'all something. We gonna be adding murder to this too. It could be murder charges added to this too. Because, Shine's shooter, the one that Shine went to jail for, the woman, has came out saying that Shine wasn't the shooter. It was P. Diddy that shot her. So P. Diddy can have attempted murder charges added to this too. He got attempted murder charges added to this. P. Diddy murder charges with Biggie. You never know. You never know it's gonna be they gonna be a whole lot of snitching going on. Will some witnesses be willing to come forward in saying that he had something to do with Biggie just to get off? I mean, you know, it's gonna be a whole lot of stuff in this case. Yeah, he got murder charges he gonna be facing. He gonna have murder charges he's gonna be facing too. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the biggest case in history. Y'all stay tuned to that. We're gonna have more updates. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe. Support your boy. When you support, please support. It helps it stay on air. It helps your boy stay on air, so please support. Before I get into this, the lying false prophets. Y'all know I can't stand false prophets. I cannot stand false prophets. They lying. They preaching behind the pulpits. And they are in the Zen community too. The Zen community. The community where you meditate. They fooling you over there too. Y'all don't think they just fooling you behind a pulpit. They fooling you everywhere. They fooling you with all this peace shit. This meditation stuff. They fooling you with that. This is proving the frauds that they is. The so-called spiritual community. Right? Not saying that all of them is frauds, but this is how they get you and trick you to believe in miracles. And when they tested their miracle abilities, they failed. Now look at this again. I must rewind to get you to know what I'm coming from. This is what you believe in, your energy. The energy can stop anything. And this is how they fool you right here. And this is how the preacher does it too. In a so-called meditation people, the Zen motherfuckers, they doing the same thing. Look at this. Look, he supposed to be knocking people out. He just knocking niggas out. just with his waving his hand. And these fools is in on it. See, these are the people of the church. These what the church members be. Y'all think those church members be just getting healed of their ailments. They be in on it with the preacher. They are part of the scheme. The preacher used them and the preacher pays them to be in on the scheme. What, like a musician? I'm telling y'all, that's the real deal. Just like these, they are in on it with this teacher. Getting played, getting knocked out. Let me show y'all an example. Hold on. Oh. Let me show y'all an example in the church. Y'all seen it in the church. Who grew up in the church? Y'all should see the people who fall out under the power in the church. They do the same exact thing. Hold on. This for an example. Hold on. Stay tuned. This is for an example. Benny Hinn. My book, Benny Hinn. Right? Let's go. See, let's show an example. See, it's the same concept. It's the same concept. Y'all don't get what I'm coming from. See, this is the same concept.
I don't either. I don't either. But when the Lord talks to me, I obey Him. It's just that simple. There's nothing more to it.
My God, are you ready, guys? Fire!
You see that? I mean, come on now. You kidding me? You kidding me? Oh, come on, man. You see, it's the same tactic. It's the same exact tactic. Hold up. You see? It's the same thing. This ninja just play. They are in on it. He's in on it. He faking like he having a seizure for some so-called fake ass energy that he receiving. I mean, get the hell up out of here with that fake ass energy. They are in on it. They fooling you. The congregation is fooling you. It's like all these idiots. Look at this fool. And I'm about to show y'all that they faking. Right? Look at this idiot shit. This is dumb. He's supposed to be the sensei master of Zen. He could goddamn beat you spiritually, like Star Wars or some shit. Some of you dumbass niggas believe that shit. Just like the church. Look at them doing this. This ain't no difference than that. This and this is no difference. Can you tell the difference in this?
Take it! Take it! Take it! Take it!
You see? Is it any difference in that? Huh? No, y'all ain't feeling me on that. Y'all ain't feeling. Y'all ain't seeing the same thing that the Zen community is doing, and they saying the Christian community is fake. By they doing what they do. All mean is true, but at the same time they doing the same thing. They doing the same fake ass shit.
Take the Nordic!
Look at all these fake motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I mean, goddamn, we talking about church. I mean, but I gotta keep it real. You can't tell me that they ain't all in on that. Ain't none of these niggas being knocked out under the power. They is all in on this. They on national TV. They are all being paid to do this. Just like those goddamn, just like this. Just like this. Hold on, before we get into this. Hold on, before we get into that. Just like this. Ooh, before we get into this. Before we get into that, let me show y'all some more fake shit.
Take the fresh breath of the Spirit.
Ollie and Anna seemed so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
Excuse that.
Joe, what's going on?
Cancer, Pastor! Cancer! All the pain is gone!
You know that nigga ain't got no damn cancer. I mean, come on now. He paid that nigga to say he got cancer.
In his chest!
We break it in the name of the Lord. Holy, holy. What's going
He's some old, scrawny old man. He ain't got no goddamn power. He ain't never had no power. Look at him, he never worked out a day in his life. And he talking about he got power. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at these dudes who say they got power. Look how scrawny and little they is. They so powerful. They got mind powers. They can manipulate with you with their mind. They ain't never worked out a day in their goddamn life. Look at Benny Hinn fooling the whole. He ain't fool. See, they are in on it. It's part of the scheme. It's part of the $1 million scheme. And let me show y'all that these fools are phony. See, when they put this dude to the test, let me rewind this a little bit. They put him to the test. Now, say for it, look, he was knocking out ninjas. Y'all just seen him? He was knocking out ninjas in the spirit. He could just flick his wrist and he'll fling you to the other side of the room. See? Now, they put him to the test for real. Now let me tell y'all something. Let me put a little breakdown. He was a believer. He believed that he could get knocked out by this phony ass ninja. Watch this. But he sooner realized that he was a phony. This reality. They beat his ass. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? He didn't beat his. That's the dude who was knocking out ninjas with his mind. Y'all see how phony these ninjas is? How these so-called miracles they can perform? I mean, really. This is how the spiritual community get y'all ass. Two, they say that miracles in the church. They make fun of miracles in the church, but they can turn around and do the same damn thing. Look at this other fool was able to these Zen ninjas. These Zen people, man, they fool y'all. Like they ain't nothing but acrobats. He tried that incredible Hulk shit and got his ass tackled. Now see, this is what it is. Oh boy.
Or is it, as skeptics suggest, simply a form of hypnotic suggestion? It's time for it.
In fact, when we did the test on Luigi, he was not ready to believe these things. So maybe he was just staying there, seeing what would happen.
Fake, because they got willing participants. See, they got willing participants. Y'all know the people that be jumping up and down in the church who got a so-called miracle in the church. The pastor prayed them. It could be your family member. Oops, hold on. It could be your family member. Let me turn this off. But your pastor done prayed, then paid him already. I'm running dead on the low. There we go. Y'all. It didn't work.
What?
That nigga is crazy right there. You know. But at the same time, he's in on the scheme to make that's to get money out y'all and to make y'all believe in these so-called ministers who got power. Let me tell y'all something. The power is in God, not as in man. See, this is what y'all is getting confused. The power is in God, not in a man who portrayed to be powerful and to do all these miracles. That means he's a false prophet, right? And to show y'all these guys, he's portraying to be powerful. Or he this powerful man who can knock out people with his coat. Look, he knocked out everybody just performing. Look at that. She laid out stiff right there. These professional actors right here who practice this stuff every single day. They rehearse this stuff like the choir. They practice this. These people are professional actors and they are fooling y'all. Ain't no power is in man. Man can't do this. Only God can do this. God don't give power to man to do anything to be looked at as God. Because if a man can do this, he is looked at as a God. This is why he's a false prophet. Because if he can perform miracles, then he can be looked at as a God. You know? And that's the truth. These miracles are fake because when it all comes down to it and they get in the ring, he knocked that lady out. That was crazy. He gonna play to be he hurt her seriously right here. Let's look at her. Let's lay down. Like she was gonna stop him. And that's the reality of the thing. He hurt her seriously right here. And then he gonna try to fall out under the power like a fake ass nigga. That fake ass nigga doing that, all them convulsions and shit.
Me,
Now they picking on his old bald head.
Dan Parks got a chance to listen to the.
They picking on his old bald head ass now. Because they already know that he wasn't real. Y'all seen the last of that video. Oh man. I just I just had to make a point on that last video. Yeah, hit that like button and share button. That's a little bonus. Subscribe button.
Eminem album. Yeah, man.
Hit the notifications. I'll be back live tomorrow with some more R. Kelly news. I got more R. Kelly news tomorrow. Oh man, hit that like button, share button, notifications. I got more R. Kelly news tomorrow. Uh-huh. Appreciate you for joining. I'll be back. Peace.